Alright, everybody. Hold on, I forgot to enable chat and OBS. Hold on. Hold on. Oop. There we go. Let me just recalibrate everything, and we are good. Hello. You may or may not notice something different with the model. I have finally gotten around to updating the capture program, the face capture program I use. So now the eyes actually move around a lot more. I do not look head on. New problem, I seem to be constantly... Maybe it's just because I'm actually trying to... extra air. What? Did I... Huh? Extra air? What? I forgot what I was saying. I got so confused. What do you mean extra air? Did I say extra air? Hair mint. Oh, no. There's no hair has been added. It's just, I updated the actual... The model has not changed, it's just the movement is now, like, supposedly supposed to be, like, more, accurate to my actual movements. I just hope that I don't, like, start clipping into myself or something. I haven't been able to test it out much. But the eyes move a lot more now. I do realize that it has a... that previous versions did have a tendency to not realize I was moving my eyes a lot. I have long ears. No, the model is... I guess I do have long ears. One day I will need to change the model. Probably sooner rather than later. I've been thinking. Should I update my design? Anyway, Chao. Chao time before I get on a tangent. Is my appearance what people would consider good? I think about this sometimes. I do know the model definitely needs, improvements. The actual model itself. I will have to get around to, like, recreating it. It probably will not have... Summer is no more? What? Oh. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Whoop. I've been informed that it is no longer summer. Mind to leave the hair between the ears? Huh. Interesting. I will have to... like, adjust the sensitivity settings to get it just right, which might take some time. Alright. Still August, like, it's weird, like, mid-August is when summer ends, apparently. I find it weird that I never actually have drawn a Chao on stream. Or maybe I have, but not like... You'd think this would be like one of the first fan art Fridays. Now, with how simple the designs are, we could probably get away with drawing multiple. It's weird seeing regular Sammy after seeing Summer and Pumpkin Sammy for so long. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Just funnier because regular Sammy is always in, like, the thumbnails, even when I'm not actually using that model. Except for, like, the Plants vs. Zombie streams. More Pokemon. Oh right, I did stream that game and just kind of stopped. Here's the problem. I wasn't having fun. Pokemon just isn't fun anymore. It's sad. Just... the games are not good. Sammy's never gonna- you literally can't even catch them- you can't catch them all. Johto's the best. Oh yeah, I remember the randomizer. Here's the... Johto has a lot of good things. Heart Gold and Soul Silver have a lot of good things. The pacing and, like, just grinding is not one of those things, and that's... I had a randomizer going on. For the Johto games, and then I got to like mid-game and it was like, no, it was mid-game. Thumbnail Sammy and Model Sammy feel too disconnected from each other. Interesting. I need to fix that. I really need to fix that. Doesn't help that like how I draw and how I model things are very two different beasts. But yeah, Johto is just too grindy. I have thought about doing Pokemon Infinite Fusion though. I do like how you've all accepted that every single Sammy you see, even with slight variations, is a completely separate entity. I'm glad you've all, like, realized that is the canon. I'm glad you're studying, because it will be on the test later. Your drawing style's not really through. Yeah, that's also the problem. That's why I was saying, like, the way I draw and the way I 3D model stuff is, like, completely different. I could kind of get the, sort of get the way I draw across, but it wouldn't be completely perfect. Yeah, there will need to be a model update eventually. There's infinite bops? I suppose so. If there's 2 bops, there could technically be an infinite amount of bops. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, I will need to update my model eventually. It's on my to-do list, my very long to-do list of things. It's mainly because topology is bad. I can't really animate it either. This model... the model I used was not made with the intention to be animated, and I regret that a lot. It was made to be looked at from the front only, and not to move around that much. Which is why I don't use 3D renders for thumbnails usually. And when I do, they kind of look awkward in my opinion. Did it come out as mean? Something didn't feel right. No, it didn't come out as mean, it just came out as... Depends on what wonder what you come up with, if that was the comment you were referring to. I didn't know what you were referring to, but if you're doing that, your style isn't really 3D-able, that's just accurate. That is just true. To be fair, a lot of cartoony styles struggle in 3D spaces, because most of them were never made with the intention of being made in 3D. Which is why when a 3D adaptation of a 2D property gets made, it either looks god-awful or is one of the most technologically impressive things that is made in animation. Then no in between. Where would we place The Lion King on the spectrum? It is at the very end, like, the worst possible thing you could do. I couldn't think of one thing that could... Actually, no, the Pokemon... the Detective Pikachu movie was actually a very unique way of... Oh no, that was still, sort of... They still had somewhat cartoony proportions. The Lion King was just bad. That's one of the worst possible things you could do. I'm trying to think of something that could work in that, I think... I've never watched the movie. I've mentioned I kind of like Yokai Watch. I've played some of the games. It's not my favorite series in the world, but there was a movie, there was an official Yokai Watch movie that did, a realistic art style, but it was deliberately as a joke. That was the bit. I touched atoms and now a black hole is rapidly approaching. Sammy, do you think this... That's not how atoms work. What did you do? What? I don't think the atoms even work like that. If you split an atom, you create a nuclear blast, but I don't know about any black holes. You broke the barrier between atoms? Huh. That probably isn't good. Yeah, black holes are created when a star implodes. So what do we have here then? Chao. Oh, the black hole? I don't know, there's just a black hole, I guess. Touch atoms. But you are atoms. We're all atoms. We're always touching atoms. Approaching Sammy. Oh no. Rapidly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. I need you to know this. I need you guys to envision this in your mind. Why do I have Tumblr open, by the way? Hold on, Google, YouTube. Splitting atoms in half? Don't do that. Unless you're creating a nuclear reactor, then do that. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where is he? Whenever I go, uh-oh. Where is Hotel Mario? Uh-oh. No, where is it? Hotel Mario all cutscenes. Ah! Let me just find it first, hold on. Okay, here it is, I found it, I found it. When I go, uh-oh, I need you to know that I am specifically thinking of this video every time. Uh-oh! Anyway. That doesn't even sound like how I remember it. The circle looks wrong. I don't like it. Oh, I had the audio muted. Hold on, no, bring it back, I forgot I had the desktop audio muted still. Hold on. No! You couldn't hear the uh-oh! Oh no, they're gonna put me on Ultimate Streamer Fails! No, I don't want to watch Lupin the Third. Not now. Hotel Mario, all cutscenes. No, not now. Not now, Philip CDI. Where is it? Where is it? Turn off the BGM. Uh-oh. Anyway. Every time I close a window, I'm afraid of accidentally closing the stream and shutting it down, which I think I've actually done before. Maybe. Uh-oh. That doesn't look right. Made a white hole? I don't even know what that means. God, I have the... Is it... I have the way to draw every Chao, specifically... well, not every Chao, but almost every Chao, just ingrained in my mind, because that was all I would ever draw in middle school. Made a white hole close to a black hole. Would that just, like, cancel it out then? Draw a Smile Chao. That'd be... Draw Sammy Fox themed Chaos. That'd be funny. Gamma ray? I don't even know what that means. I'm dead already. And we all don't know, even I don't know. This is a predicament. You rode a bus for the first and second time today. Interesting. Oh, right. Last time I said I was gonna play Dungeons and Dragons, like, at a local game store on Wednesday. I did. It was okay. Don't play Chao. Interesting. What would that even look like? So you have no I have legs. See, watch. Whoop. Legs. See? Well, that's weird. Should my tail be doing that? Oh, it's normal. Never mind. I heard that the US bus system is terrible. I've never ridden the bus. I've been advised by my parents to never even consider riding a bus. Not only is it unreliable, it is potentially dangerous. Like, extremely. Especially if you are a woman by yourself. I'm dead? Bummer. I had stuff I was planning to do. I was working- Why would you do this, Bop? I was gonna work on I was working on an animation, it was be cool, there would be lore, there would be Sammy lore, it was gonna be great, and now and you killed me. And now never- Summer is over? Yes, I've been informed summer was over. Also, I died, apparently. Man, here the buses use the most use transport. I'm not sure if, yeah, in the US, public transport, unless you live in a major city, like, you're shit out of luck, basically, when it comes to public transport. The other Sammys got hit by a gamma ray too. No! Oh. But yeah. And even then, like, I know New York has like a subway or trains or whatever, I don't know. You have buses that go to the city, from one city to another for a few hours at a very, like, geez, that's I'm jealous. I have to drive everywhere. Like, I'm pretty much... Not only are you expected to drive, you live in a place that- I live in a place that's like 90% road. You walk most places? Yeah, that's not... That's not, like, an option for me, really, where I live. I mean, I guess I could, but I would, you know, either die from heat exhaustion or get hit by a car. So, yeah. Not only does everyone here drives, even if they're not good at it, that's the problem. What was the character you played in D&D? Oh! I'm glad you asked. I was working on... some art for her. This is an Alex. They're a lizard folk barbarian. This isn't done. But I like how it turned out so far. Anyway. You got to look at that for 5 seconds. That's all you get. Not important to the stream night right now. Lizard. Yep. I like lizard folk are fun because they canonically have, like, in canon, just have zero sexual difference between them. Like, visually. Like, the girls and the boys look exactly the same to most people. And yet, when I Google them, most artists insist on putting boobs on the lizards anyway. You hate to see it. Overwatch 2 is the most single negatively reviewed game. Yeah, I heard. Hold on. I need to Google it. I'm ashamed. I cannot remember how to draw the Dark Chao wings. I think even as a kid I struggled with that. Bad news. There's like very... Okay, wait. Why is there no good reference? Oh, it's because... You're already dead, you live in Argentina. Rest in peace to Argentina, everybody. Can we get an F in the chat? Also doesn't look great. Why does it look great? To be fair, the Dark Chao wings just don't look right. Bob lizard are Aragonians. Yeah, it's a problem with most fantasy lizard races, which is why that I like that the lizard folk in D&D, and also the Dragonborn, I guess, they don't specify on that. But yeah. Why can't I draw these wings right? Hold on. Chao Island, ultimate resource for Chao. Show me pictures of Dark Chao wings, please. 3D Chao viewer. It's okay, take your time, chaoisland.com. Almo Chao, oh yeah, that'd be fun. Oh. Oh, it's almost unloading. Oh, it does not like me using this. Oh, oh god. Oh god. Hold on, oh god. Oh no. Just, hold on. Snipping tool. Quickly take a screenshot. Computer's dying. Close window. Okay, we're good. I got the image. Note to self, do not try to run that. Well... Okay, so I got, like... The reference that was given to me at first was just wrong, I guess? I look away from chat and then I see that people are talking about secret Germans. Okay. This is what happens when I don't pay attention for 5 seconds, it seems. Oh god, oh no, I forgot to put the babies asleep. I have to tuck them in. The Germa chat, what would that even look like? I'm tempted to draw that. That's not important right now. Why the Chao bot? I needed a reference of the wings. Uh-oh, OBS? My stream connection is poor. Germans fled to Argentina after World War II. Oh! A lot of oh. I see. I knew they fled, but I didn't realize they went specifically to Argentina. Huh. Interesting. There was a Columbo episode about that. It wasn't in Argentina, but it was about a World War II German Nazi soldier. Will YouTube get mad at me if I say that? Anyway, that's not important. It's not like they pay me anyway, but... And he was like, he was a magician. And that's just what he did while he was pretending not to be a soldier from Germany. And at the very end of the episode, he's like, aha, you found the evidence? Well, joke's on you, idiot. I'm gonna use my magician tricks to get rid of the evidence. And then he set it on fire with his wizard tricks or whatever. And then Columbo's like, well, that's cool. Here's my magician trick. And he pulls out another. He just pulls out a copy of the evidence. He's like, yeah, we just took a photocopy of all these. And he keeps using magician tricks on them. And just keeps pulling out, like, evidence out of his sleeves. And I thought that was very funny. What's even funnier is that's not the only episode where Columbo basically does a logic battle with a magician. Skilled people. How many spell slots the German had? Yeah, exactly. Watching Columbo, I watch this because the episodes are on YouTube. It's a very long, basically, Columbo going, nuh-uh, and the culprit going, what do you mean, nuh-uh? That is basically the show. It's 30 minutes of you watching a murderer try to get away with murder after murdering someone. They're usually very rich and have a lot of money and are doing it to get more money. And then it's Columbo showing up and going, by the way, and just irritating them for another 30 minutes. And then the last, 10 minutes is just Columbo doing his Columbo tricks on them. He's like, by the way, I also know that you did it. And here's all this evidence. Who was saying it? No, not Columbia, Columbo, the detective, the funny detective. He goes, oh, just one more thing. And then he's like, by the way, when Discord eventually, soon. Don't worry. And then he does his Columbo tricks. And we got to this because someone was talking about the word for the German World War II soldiers, which I'm unsure will get me banned or not if I say it, fleeing to Argentina. And I said, oh, they made a Columbo episode about that. He was a magician, and Columbo used his... And basically Columbo got into a magician fight with a magician. Oh yes, small Columbo. Unboxing match. I don't know what to do with this arm. Nothing looks right. I spent all this time trying to figure out how to draw this wing. I don't want to cover it up. Frosted sugar cookies are the best. Sugar cookies are pretty good. I can agree with that. To the mouth. Also doing this? Yeah, this is a classic Chao pose. This is the classic Chao pose. They're always doing this. When I don't know what to... Also, I shouldn't have erased the feet if I was going to... Oh god, why? What are you freaking out for? Ah, a throwback. Remember when you said G? Classic. Ah, why am I over here? Why did I instant transmission? What's that? It's a long story. I don't like drawing the Dark Chao little emote balls. I remember as a kid, I hated doing this. Though sometimes I just wouldn't. Shout out to all the artists who drew their edgy Chao OCs that were always dark Chao, and they all collectively agreed, no, we're not drawing this thing. We're not drawing the spike ball. That's too complicated, don't do that. Dark Chao is edgy, thus cooler and better. Exactly! You get it. Literally what Kid Me thought. But honestly, I think neutral Chao are also pretty good. I like how bright and colorful they are. By Shadow. He's edgy in the literal sense. Yeah. Have I mentioned that the reason... I think a lot of people have like, oh, they've brought this up, I forget when, or if it was even on stream, but like, oh, your art style reminds me a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I want you all to know, it is specifically because of these guys, right? These things. This is all I would draw in middle school, my Chao OCs. I didn't even have, like, traditional Sonic OCs. I had Chao OCs. And Chao, it's just orange. That's okay. Mine was a dark Chao that was yellow instead of yellow and red instead of black and red. And she had claws like this. He either needs help. The lore for Shadow as the ultimate life form it's really funny how like, oh, why is he the ultimate life form if he needs guns and like needs help? Shadow isn't the ultimate life form because he's strong. In fact, it has nothing to do with strength. Shadow is the ultimate life form because he cannot die of disease. Or like any natural causes. That is what he was created for. Shadow's the ultimate life form because he's just immortal. And not even, like, fully immortal. He's just immortal to, like, he can't die of natural causes. He can, like, 100% be murdered, though. He's a really big... Yes. He is literally just a water bear, but large. Them's mischief creature caused my art style. Wait, Shadow's immortal? Yes, he's like... I think he's like 60. Hold on. How long was Shadow up in the... How old is Shadow the Hedgehog? He is not 18. He's 50. I'm like, no, he's not 18. He's older than that. Okay. No, not rotate. But wasn't Shadow based on Sonic in the universe? very weird explanation. There was a prophecy or something. It's never really elaborated on, but they were like, he was specifically based on supersonic. That is it's a theory, it's not even canon. Because, Shadow kind of looks like supersonic with his quills. And there's, like, murals depicting supersonic, like, made long before Sonic was, like, alive or whatever. What game? I don't even remember. There's some. It's either time travel, which exists, or prophecies, which also exists, so. Sonic lore is kind of a suggestion. Don't worry about it too much. It's a mess. Also, there's a demon involved with Shadow at some point. I don't know why. I honestly don't really understand the Shadow the Hedgehog lore. Yeah, there's like a literal devil alien thing involved at some point. Blaze is actually Silver's imagination. Blaze is such a confusing character. Because she is simultaneously, like... I get... maybe? Blaze doesn't make sense as a character, just like timeline-wise. He, like, exists in, like, a doomed future, but also in another reality that isn't a future at all. It's just an alternate dimension. He appears in Sonic Rush. Yes, I've played Sonic Rush. Sonic Rush Adventure was my first Sonic game I ever played. Fun fact. And so, you can understand how confused I was with when Sonic 06 came out. Like, what? Most of your Sonic knowledge comes from the fandoms. Yeah, it's equally as understandable as that. As much as I like Sonic lore, like, they've, like, messed it up beyond comprehension at this point, like, to ever make it, like, accurate, like, or, like, not even accurate, just understandable. It's not. It doesn't make any sense. Like, the modern timeline, which, even then, they had to create a separate timeline for, like, the other lore to make somewhat sense. Why did Eggman blow up Half the Moon? Just because, to prove that he could, basically. To flex. Eggman as a character is very inconsistent. like, his motives are also very inconsistent. To be fair, every Sonic character is very inconsistent. Yeah, there is no Sonic lore, some of them connect. Yeah, and some of them connect, like, there's constantly retcons and stuff that's going on. Without issue with Sonic Prime, yeah. To be honest, I'm not that interested in Sonic Prime. It just doesn't seem to appeal to me. What Chao are you drawing now? The hero Chao? Sonic Prime, it's like a TV show. Again, I'm not really that interested. Like, boom. Yeah, kind of, except it's like, I think it's supposed to be like played slightly more seriously than Boom. Like, there's like an actual storyline. It's not like just an episodic day-to-day thing. I ask which Chaos if there's a difference. Hold on. You see, there's Hero Chao, there's Neutral Chao, there's Dark Chao, there's also Omo Chao and Chaos Chao, but those, like, are kind of their own separate thing. And then the Hero, Neutral, and Hero and Dark Chao also have, like, subcategories where it's like Fly, Running, Swim, Power, Neutral again. Remember when Nintendo said a slur? Yeah. Here, Chasper. Yeah. They're cute, but I just wish they were more varied in the design. Like, a lot of them... Yeah. Like, I see what they were going for, but, like, there's a lot of missed potential. They're good, but they're not as good as what the other ones have going on. It also doesn't make a lot of sense because the Dark Chao, for a lot of, what the Dark Chao is literally just a, like, design-wise, is very heavily based off what the Neutral Chao evolutions look like. Which is very cool, but they have their own dark spin on it. And then there's the Hero Chao, which kind of does its own thing. But its own thing is very boring. What's with big companies and lost potential nowadays? You say that, but Dark Chao and Hero Chao were like, both revealed in the same game. Like, so I don't think it's like This is not a nowadays thing. This game came out in 2001. Oh. Not really a lost potential nowadays. I don't want to draw more Chao. This is enough Chao. North Korean minute. Why are you telling me this? Too many Chao would reduce the rarity of Chao, and then Chao would no longer have value. This is false. Every Chao is priceless. And cannot be replaced. Unlimited value. Every Chao is a treasure. Speaking of kind of Chao, you guys remember Poglings? The thing I was talking about like months ago? The Chao-based thing? When will they add a new Chao garden? I don't know. It's taken so long that a game inspired by the Chao garden is being supported by Kickstarter and is like coming out and looks very promising. And is Smao a treasure? Smao is something. I recall the word, not what it means. It's a game that's coming out. Poglings? That's what you meant? It's a game coming out eventually that I supported on Kickstarter for an undisclosed amount of money that I may or may not have paid extra for to get a cute little plushie of. Maybe. Now is the containment chamber, where no harm can be caused to humanity. Kind of the opposite, really. That's besides the point. Remind me of plushie with the very bizarre amount of videos on YouTube you showed us. What? When did I show you plushie videos? What? When have I looked at a plushie video? The Smao containment chamber is the stream itself. Yeah, exactly. Anyone got some dark humor? No, that will get you... No. No. time out. No. Hold on, that's it. I gotta put the pin image out. Hold on. Now, I want you to reflect on what you've done and observe this image. Plushie video. The one that was creepy, not creepy. And it was popular back then. What? Huh? Plushie. Oh! 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 Sucklet! I remember now. Sucklet. You were talking about Sucklet. You know what? Go show me Sucklet. That's it. We're taking a break to look at... Turn off the BGM. Everyone... Yeah. Okay. We're taking a break from drawing. We're looking at Sucklet. Sucklet. I want one of these so bad. Why do you want them? I love this. I love these guys. This video so much. It's because it's literally a video about why do you want to buy this? Please stop. And you know what? I haven't even shown you the entire cinematic universe of funny little guys. This is just one of many. What are you doing here? Stop it, Sucklet. Beat it, punch it, you can't get rid of it. It's too late. Doing here? Stop it, Sucklet. It's too late for regrets. You should have not bought this. Treetop Sucklet. He looks up at him. Dog Sucklet. Time will pass with him. I want the big one specifically. Why did you buy so much? I like that this is an advertisement that implies that one, you've already bought this, you've already bought this object, and two, that the people who are selling this don't want to give this to you. Like, they feel legitimately upset that they have given you this beast. Okay. Should I stop the stream to just, like, do the entire item label lore? By the way, I want you to know that random times I will get- this is an actual ad on YouTube that you can get. And not just this one, there's another. Do you really want this? Why do you want this? One of my favorite parts is coming up soon. He makes your wallet lonely. Don't look at him. You got one of the- oh, you got Pee-Pee. Yeah, I'll bring up Pee-Pee and, like, his many forms and clones soon. Kick it. shit! You've not bought him. This is my favorite part. Them handing it to a rabid raccoon. I like how this is also the most played part in the video. Just a rabid raccoon! This is such a good video. When I get a plushie, which I hope I do someday, I want the advertisement to just be someone just throwing it across streets and stuff. And just, like, handing it to a wild animal. Sucklet. Yeah, I guess theoretically, don't look at that. Don't. You know what? No, more. Let's look at cool videos. Okay. Okay, what is... Oh, hey. It's him. Let me introduce you to... Pee-Pee, the main star of the show. This is Pee-Pee. He's amazing. I also should disclose to you that every single Pee-Pee in existence is a criminal. Like, through and through, and when you purchase one, you are bailing them out of jail to live in your house. This is canon. And also, he loves peanuts. This video doesn't elaborate on the lore, except for the peanuts part. SCP creature. You say that, but these are basically SCPs. I do like that all of the videos are just them, like, in random spots outside. Oh wait, here's him. He's on Pirate Bay. But that's as far as we get. Okay, that's Pee-Pee's theme 1. We can listen to Pee-Pee's theme 2 if you'd like. Or... You know what? Here's one of my favorite things. Hey, do you want to see, like, the only stuffed animal in existence to have a built-in plot twist? These things will smother. Yeah, they will. This is the only stuffed animal in existence to have a plot twist.
Oh wow, Thick Rungus. Damn. I wish
This
I
is
had
my
more
favorite
allowance in my
video.
life. What's that? Don't open the door? Okay, Thick Rungus. Yeah, we're the best.
I joined the stream, there's a furry. No, that's Pee-Pee. And now we're watching... What do you mean a built-in plot twist? It's the only stuffed animal to existence to have a built-in plot twist.
So beautiful.
Hello?
This is Thick Brungus.
Hello?
And this is my favorite video ever of the item label lore. Because this is
Oh man, look who was here. Look what the cat brought in.
Get out of my house.
Get out of my house. Alright, let's go.
Pee-Pee. Pee-Pee.
Now this is the story about a friend named Pee-Pee who got out of
jail recently. A friend doesn't steal his I'm sorry, I shouldn't swing over it. It's probably annoying.
Give our friend money and he lives in
How he does it rent-free.
So our friend is staying for a long, long time, and that's where he's gonna be.
Pee-pee. How to avoid. Yeah, Pee-pee is a criminal, so much that he'll steal other people's theme songs.
City theft. I'm a large theft. Hefty crime for a treble clef rep. Peepees makes games like a large made. Peepee's a big shot. You ain't nothing but a hot not shot. Yeah, treble clef rep. The theft is a hot spot. You ain't nothing but large paid main.
Where'd all my peanuts go?
He stole them!
Where'd my tax return go?
Hee.
Where did all my crypto go?
And here we have it. The only stuffed animal to have a plot twist. Behold!
What the f?
Thick Brungus is the only stuffed animal to have a plot twist. This is knowledge I'm bestowing onto you. Every time the camera pans to Pee-pee, you say it's him! Anyway, that's Thick Brungus. There's also a infant form of Pee-pee who has not committed a crime yet. This is when a wee-wee commits a crime, they evolve into Pee-pee. But this is wee-wee. It's like the larval stage. Also, I think this video is marked as YouTube Kids. This video is hypnotic. Me too. It's baby. This is a creature that does not know about crime. Can I kill Wii U before it becomes a Pee-pee? Unclear. I think you just need to make sure it doesn't commit a crime. I fear that... Okay. And there's the beast. Look at it. Okay. There's also Molly. Which... Molly's lore is... It's upset that it exists. And it's also just a mole. Yeah, basically Molly hates being above ground and is in constant pain if it is not. You must bury it. Please bury him. He hates being outside. Please buy him and bury him. Please bury him. Oh. Who else do I need to? I mean, there's just a lot. Bury him now. Okay, that's enough. There's Dinkle, who is a cat. Oh, Wee Wee's first crime. Dinkle is a cat who's like an internet celebrity and also has murdered many people. Anyway, that's enough item label. We need to go back to drawing. I will do it next Fan Art Friday. I've decided will be item label stuff. Birthday's in a week. Congratulations. That moment when you recall it's Fan Art Friday. Yippee! Oh, right, music. Hold on. August 24th. Man, can't believe August's almost over already. Oh! I didn't mean to place that dot there. Two-thirds. Don't say that. Don't say that. I feel like I haven't accomplished much yet. Oh, wait, I graduated college, oh yeah. But still. Draw them normal, but they have to place their faces in pee-pee. Maybe. I like how the item label advertisements are either please do not buy this, or please buy this so you can immediately destroy it. Please, 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 please. Going to a water park Saturday. Oh, nice. I haven't been to a water park in a long time. Inflation up to 35% in 3 days. Jesus Christ. I'm no economics major, but even I can, like, understand that. That's not good. Oh yeah, that was one of your longest animations to date, huh? Speaking of animations, I won't spoil it yet. It's gonna be a little surprise, but I am working on one again, finally. Inspiration has finally struck. I think YouTube still has subscriptions at 80. You don't pay for YouTube subscriptions. What? I think YouTube might be scamming the Argentinians then, because you don't pay for YouTube subscriptions. Are you paying to be subscribed to me? Because if you are, I'm not getting that money. This isn't a monetized channel. If I was a monetized channel, you don't get... Oh, memberships. I thought you set the price of memberships, though. I try not to, like, look at, like, the subscriber numbers and view count and watch time. Sometimes I do just a little bit, just to see how close I am to actually getting, like, you know, paid for what I do. I don't know if I'm, like, close yet or not. I haven't checked it in a while. So, yeah, I mean, I guess that's good, though. Look at your sub count and revenue too often. You get revenue? God, I wish that were me. YouTube Premium is less than $1, only $65 a month. Wow. A Coca-Cola is $700. That's cheap, I think. Then again, I don't drink soda, so I don't remember how much a Coca-Cola costs. How much does a Beppis cost again? I don't drink any soda. Coca-Cola. Something I buy. What do I buy? The Digimon 20th anniversary was... 20th anniversary device was $8. Pepsi costing $1.27. I don't know if that's good or not. I think that's expensive, right? I don't know. I don't drink soda. I don't know. Digimon overshadowed. Yeah. Speaking of the Digimon devices, it's so messed up that you have to abuse Gabumon in order to get Garurumon. I hate it. I hate it. It makes me upset. But if I don't, then I can't get Crest Garurumon, which is a werewolf with a cool sword. And then he will have used with Blitz Greymon, I think it's his name, which is a dragon thing with a Gatling gun. And then they fuse together to make Omegamon Alter S, which is a Gundam with a sword and a Gatling gun. Omegamon is the best in... He's the most known, but I wouldn't say he's the best. Dorumon is the best, I'd say. Night, Hat and Hoodie, have a good one. Most $25 or $15 minimum. Huh. Another... now I'm just going on my Digimon VPet woes. There's this thing called the Vital Bracelet that Bandai, the people who own the company, the people who own the Digimon brand, make. It's called the Vital Bracelet. It's like it's a health watch. It like tracks your health or whatever. And what it does is it has Digimon characters on it that evolve and stuff whenever you exercise. I don't even want like a health watch or whatever. I don't need a fitness bracelet. But they have a special edition coming out like in a few months that has it's a Dorumon themed device. Not even device, it's the chips. The device doesn't even have Digimon on it. Yeah, and they constantly, I don't want it. I just want the Dorumon, but I know I won't even like it because it's not even a VPet. It's a stupid little fitness watch. But it has Dorumon, and it sucks because the rosters that they have are so good, but it's not a VPet. It's just a fitness watch that shows you PNGs of Digimon, and I hate it. And it comes with an app that's supposed to, like, you can make your Digimon fight, but even the people who are fans of it say, yeah, the app sucks, it's not even good. And the worst part is... Pokemon are Yokai Watch. And, yeah. And the worst part is... the watch is, like... $60 minimum. And that's for the one that doesn't come with Digimon on it. And the cards, the little chips, they're like DS chips that you put in a DS, except it's like for a smartwatch. And they're just little pieces of plastic, and they cost $15 minimum, but usually they come bundled with other stuff, like a second card, so usually they cost like $32. So if I wanted to get Dorumon, which I do because it has the Dorumon line, it has Gundramon, a dragon made of guns, which is also cool. It has Darugamon, which none of the other VPets have Darugamon. It's always Alphamon. This one has Darugamon on it. It is a scam. I know it's a scam, and I shouldn't want it, but I do because it has Dorumon on it. It has pictures of Dorumon on it. Hi, can we talk about- No, not yet. I'm not done. It has Dex Dorumon, Death X Doru Greymon, which is cool. It's like an edgy version of Doru Greymon. That's cool, that's not on any VPets. And the thing is, it's not like the little 8-bit sprites, it's really good sprites, but here's the problem, it is a smartwatch that shows you pictures of Digimon on it, and it costs. And I did the math. If I wanted to get a watch and Dorumon, and also Ryudomon, I guess, because Ryudomon comes with Dorumon. You can't just get one. You have to get both. It would cost almost $100. And that's not including shipping, because they also decided to only make the new ones come out in Japan. So now you would have to go through like a proxy buy service that ships to America, which will cost even more, because I just want a V-Pet that has Dorumon on it. And Dorugamon. I really hope they make a V-Pet with like the DS games, because you get Dorumon. Yeah, I know. Which, not yet, I'm not done. I remembered another thing about Dorumon. Technically, the 20th anniversary device, which I have, which are really cheap actually. They're like, what, $5? Like $5 to $10. Those technically have Dorumon on it. Problem, well, one is it's not like a branching path like how I like Digimon. It's like it's like a Pokemon evolution line, which is lame. It's boring. In Cyber Sleuth, you get Dorumon early. I know it, because I have one on my team. But yeah, so it's not even a branching path, and it's not even like a main, it's just like, oh, by the way, here's this special little egg you can get that just has Dorumon, and it doesn't even evolve into Dorugamon, which is the cooler version. It evolves into Alphamon, which doesn't even look like Dorumon, it's just a Gundam. Sammy, will you play Professor Layton? I don't know. Maybe. I've never played the games. Actually, I bought it for my mom. I let her use my DS. I bought it because she liked mystery games and she liked puzzles. And I thought it would be a nice little bonding experience for us. I'm like, oh, here's a video game, but it's puzzles and mystery, and you like puzzles and mystery, mommy. So I got you this. And then she got stuck on the stupid puzzle that's, there's two chickens, a fox, and no, there's a chicken, a fox, and a bag of seeds, and you have to get them across the river, but the boat you have can only carry 2 at a time, and you have to make sure they don't eat each other. That stupid puzzle, and she got stuck on that one, and that was like one of the first puzzles in the game, and she couldn't figure it out, and I also couldn't figure it out, so she never beat it. A Gundam with very OP powers will rise. Yeah, I mean, Alphamon is cool. It's just, I like Dorugamon better because it's a dragon. It looks more like Dorumon. It makes sense, like, oh, it's a dragon that kind of has Dorugamon. Fine, I'll talk about Yokai Watch. What do I even talk about Yokai Watch? I found, like, a lot of the evolution lines disappointing. How about that? The Yokai Watch has a lot of good designs. Problem. A lot of those good designs do not evolve. So in order to get, better... Like, they have a literal grading system, like, there's no strategy to it, it's just pick strong yokai. Between Yokai Watch and current Pokemon, which do you prefer? Well, current Yokai Watch is currently non-existent, but I say Yokai Watch just because it has more character. There's shinies in Yokai Watch? What? There's no what? I don't think there's shinies in Yokai Watch, they're just recolors, and they're treated as different yokai, which I hate. it works as... For, like, an early RPG, yeah, it makes sense that there would be recolors, so you could, like... Recolors in Digimon existed, but those were made specifically so you could tell the difference between what your Digimon were and what the enemy Digimon were. Recolors in, like, super old RPGs make sense because... literal... just base limitations, just change the palette. In Yokai Watch, it doesn't make any sense. It's just lazy, and I hate it. And the worst part is, some of your yokai can't evolve. So you have to use the recolors that you find later on that are just a recolored version but better. And I don't like it. I hate that like 90% of... I love Yokai Watch, but some of their decisions, specifically with like the yokai and how they work, just doesn't make any sense. I hate that like a third of the yokai Pokedex or whatever is just recolors of Jibanyan. Pocket monsters. Friendship ended with pocket monsters. Now digital monsters is my best friend. Yeah, it's like, it doesn't know what kind of RPG it wants to be. I know what pocket monsters is. Like, it takes really traditional RPG tactics but is also a creature collector like Pokemon and like the Digimon DS games, and it just doesn't work. Because with the Pokemon and Digimon DS and RPGs, there's strategy involved. Like, you can like choose your moves, there's like stats. Even a Pokemon, the one thing I still like about Pokemon is like its competitive scene. Even then, I just like it hypothetically. I don't actually play it competitively. I like watching videos about it because it's very interesting because I like the niches a lot of, like, Pokemon you would be considered bad filled. Because you can make a Pokemon with abysmal stats still work. Like, in some sort of way. It might not work well, but it could still work. Wasn't Pokemon used to be called Pocket Monsters? It is called Pocket Monsters. It's just Pokemon is the, like, shorthand version of that they always use. It is officially Pocket Monsters. I wish Bandai didn't Friendship with Digimon? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Different... That's just... Like, some people are bad, so... Japan uses Pocket Monsters still, I see. I think I remember that. Anyway. I think Pokemon, or at least in the anime, it was like that too. Like, just... Some relations with Pokemon and humans were just awful. But it's mostly, like, on the Pokemon's end that they were treated poorly. The Digimon thing is very weird. I also, like, kind of understand, like, it depends on the series. But yeah, I don't know much about the actual Digimon lore, besides whatever happens in Cyber Sleuth, and then even with that, I wasn't really paying attention. Charmeleon is only known for being a jerk, likes the show. Well, isn't that just one Pokemon? Isn't the whole thing that it's just there's multiple of the same Pokemon? Bandai made or brought Digimon, released the PS1 game, sold half right to Toei, and made an anime. Ah, I see. Oh, I didn't even finish my rant about how, like, I was talking about, oh, like, some Pokemon that are kind of bad stat-wise still can have, like, a niche. It is not like that in Yokai Watch, because Yokai Watch is an auto-battler. You cannot choose the moves your yokai use, or what they will do, and you cannot change what moves they have. They have a set moves that they use. It's like attack, and like a support move. And then, I don't know, some other thing. Special attack. And that means if a yokai sucks, there's nothing you can do about it. You cannot, like, use a different strategy. You can't, like, change its moves. You can't, usually you can't even evolve it. They only evolve sometimes. Yes, I know how the old poison worked. Can you not spam chat in all caps, please? Anyway. Yes, Bob, too, you have to realize I have played Pokemon since I was 5. I have played Pokemon for 17 years. I know how a poison status works. I know how a basic gameplay mechanic works. It's okay. I understand. These are psychics. Oh. I see. So that's why the games are so inconsistent. Like, not even, like, gameplay-wise, just release-wise. Can't agree on anything ever. I find it... Imagine some kid does his first Nuzlocke. Why would you be doing your first Nuzlocke if you didn't understand how poison mechanics work? Like, why would you be playing that game? Why would you be doing a challenge mode of a game you barely understand? That's on you. Like, that's not the game's fault. Anyway. I need to stream a Digimon game. So they retcon old stuff? Oh. Let me have the Digimon series. I could fix it. I could fix him. The first thing I would do is, release... You know what? Put every Vital Bracelet roster on an actual V-Pet. How about that? No more of these stupid little chips for a smart watch. And you know what I've heard? The Vital Bracelet isn't even a good fitness device. It, like, barely works. I read Decode for 3DS on Krita. I have... What game do I have? What game do I even own? I have a World game. And I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't, like, the biggest fan of it when I played it. It's on my PlayStation 4. Where is it? Where is it? And also, problem, it's on my PS4, so I wouldn't even be able to... I had Next Order on my PS4, so I couldn't even stream it if I wanted to because it's on my PS4, which doesn't work. The first version didn't work on dark-skinned people? Oof. How does that even work? Is the grindiest and yet the easiest one? It's... Yeah, I just remember playing it and being very lost on what I was supposed to do and also kind of bored. As it kind of just went, hey, look around, and I went, oh, okay. And it was a very big open field, and I got bored. I think I had... It was funny, I tried to get Gabumon and Agumon, but I got Psychmon, I think, and... like, Snow Agumon. I thought that was funny. Oh, it's laser. Huh. I didn't even know you could do that. But yeah. I just wish... Because the only thing I like about the Vital Bracelet is the rosters they have. I like that it's a very large branching path. And like it's themed, it's not just, here's the Agumon one, here's the Gabumon one, here's the Palmon one. Like, they actually have, like, ones that are themed that are not Agumon, Gabumon themed. I mean, they still do, but, like, you know, there's ones that aren't. Because there's the Dorumon one. And I don't want it. But I do want it, but I know I won't even like it. It's just... I want a V-Pet with those rosters. And with the sprites, too, because the sprites are really nice. They're very cute. Like as cute as, like, the little 8-bit... Not even 8-bit. The little dot matrix, sprites are on the V-Pets. I would like, you know, actual sprites. On Next Order, the first evolution of your Digimons until adult phase is coded to be the exact same every game. Huh? Interesting? What do you mean? Can you... What? Adult... What? I could have sworn there was, like, different rookies. Because I remember getting Psychmon. It was a little purple Gabumon. We should, like... What is a good Digimon King stream? It needs to be, like, you know, active. I don't want too much grinding. I won't mind a little bit of grinding. That I'm just going to accept. Like, there's gonna be grinding in an RPG. Oh, right, you get to choose. Okay, right. Oh, right, the open. Okay, I remember now. I remember now. I remember. Decode and Rumble Arena 2, but that's just Smash Bros. Digimon themed. I mean, that'd be fun, but that wouldn't be like a... Like, explain to me Decode. Some Digimon evolve because when they get abused. Yes, I know this firsthand because I'm having to hurt Gabumon in order to get Garurumon. World 4 if you feel masochistic? That's the one with Dorumon has a sword, though. Hold on. Hold on. Google, show me Dorumon with a sword. Digimon World 4. There's Digimon Dawn and Dusk. I know that. Those are like Cyber Sleuth. In fact, they literally are the same. Hold on. Like, they're both called Digimon Stories in Japanese, aren't they? Nope. Open image, a new tab. Google, show me Digimon World 4! Come on, you can do it. Put it on there. Yeah! Yeah, let's go! Remember Roblox? What? No. Why would I don't play Roblox. Why would I remember this? Dorumon has a sword! I don't know why. This game looks like it rules, actually. Why is this game considered bad? It looks awesome. Actually, I like the funny red guy. I cannot pronounce his name. It follows the same basics as but with a single Digimon, less grinding. Okay. Gave Jurassic Marsh Dino a blade. That's Vmon. Vmon's cute. Vmon's a silly little guy. That's not Charmeleon. That's... Gilmon? Gilliam? What? Gliomon? Oh. How do you pronounce Gilmon? Gilmon? I know it. I know what his name is. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, Gilmon. The U is silent, I see. There's a silent U in there. I like him. I've heard that he's just baby. Guild Wars. Gilmon. Oh, Gilmon. I need to watch the Tamers anime. It looks very cute. And it's got a lot of cool Digimon in there. So yeah, I'll look into Decode. It's just, I'm gonna have to, like, fist fight a computer to figure out how to run it. And also, like, download files, and... I hate downloading files. My computer hates it when I do that. Tamers is a good starting point. Yeah, I've heard. I've heard it's, like, a lot of the people who like it a lot say it's the best one. Digimon has like, yeah, that's the fun of it though. I like that, hypothetically, two of the same Digimon could evolve into completely different things. I like that. I like that a Digimon could technically evolve into almost anything if you can justify it. And I like that. So you can just have like a Digimon line that's just entirely all of your favorites, and it would be like completely justifiable. Let me open the Discord server, I'll help you with it. Digimon came out in 1997, yep, as the V-Pet. Digimon evolve into their experiences surrounding. I think that's very cool. It's a clone of Pokemon? People joke about that, but literally, no. Digimon is not a clone of Pokemon. It's actually a clone of Tamagotchis. Because the company said, we didn't make this masculine enough. We need to add guns and leather and, like, denim straps on everything. Oh yeah, I find it funny that Digimon is considered the boys' like version of Tamagotchi, really. Make Tamagotchi more American. Yeah, a lot of the very first designs do have a Japanese businessman saw like a comic book from the 90s from America and said, oh, we need to start drawing lizards based off of this. Pokemon released in late 1996, Digimon early 1997, not enough time. Yeah, it really was just a very funny coincidence. And, like, the funny thing, even, like, besides the name and the fact there's a bunch of monsters, there are really nothing alike. Like, they have Mon in their name, and there are some monsters. There are monsters involved. That is all. That is the one similarity that they share, and I guess they also evolve, I guess, but even then it works completely differently. If only I could go back in time and tell my past self, hey, you're wrong. I know the kid who bullies you in school says that Digimon is better than Pokemon, and right now he's wrong. But if only you knew how bad things would really become. If only you need to get into Digimon anyway, so you can pay for the Digimon Pendulum 20th Anniversary Edition at a reasonable price when it first comes out. Quickly, you need to do it. This is my only reason for time travel. Kind of copy. Not even, because the evolution is from Tamagotchi. Aliens exist in the US military tournament of Digimon. Yeah, that sounds like something the US military would do. I like how there's just... You guys know about this? The US government official that just came out and said that, by the way, aliens are real, and we're very scared of them. And now everyone who is believing aliens are like, well, I don't know about this. Everyone's like, well, now that the government's telling us, I don't really believe this anymore. I mean, The government... Maybe that was their plan, they ruined it. It's not fun anymore to believe in aliens. Now the government's getting involved. They're not denying it anymore. There's no conspiracy. They got rid of all the whimsical part. Oh. I like how also people kind of were just unfazed, like, oh, some guy from the government's, like, coming telling us that aliens are actually real. And they're, like, just doing weird alien probe stuff and cornfield shenanigans. Abducting cows, yeah, whatever. No one cares, look outside. The economy's in shambles. We don't have time for aliens. Can't even buy a house. Are these aliens gonna fix this damn economy? No? I don't care then. Should we go friendly or Warhammer approach? I don't know. I think the aliens should mind their own damn business. And I think, I don't know, I'm just gonna not acknowledge the aliens. If we just don't pretend that they're not real, they'll go away, I hope. Just tell them, like, now is not a good time. Come back in, like, I don't know, 50 years or whatever. Like, show them an episode of Star Trek. Give them the DVD box of Star Trek or whatever and just send them away. Preoccupy them with that. I don't know. He basically said, the dude at the press conference that said aliens were real is like, yeah, they have, like, powerful space technology that we can't even comprehend, and if we can't fight them because they're too powerful. I'm like, oh, okay. Why are you telling us this? I mean, if they have all that technology, and they haven't just blown us to smithereens immediately, I assume they're, like, chill. They're just, like, they're just passing through, they're just checking out. Like, yo, what's up with this weird planet? I mean, if you stumbled across a planet with a whole bunch of weird creatures, you just, like, kind of look. You just kind of see what was going on, too, for a couple of years. Maybe, like, pick one up, put them on a ship, look at them under a microscope just to see what's going on. Put them back. Maybe, like, start drawing weird circles in their crops just to mess with them for fun. I do that. Not even out of malicious, I just think they do it because it's funny. Ah. If I was an alien, I'd just, like, mess with people for fun. The crop circle was, like, to tell other aliens that they're not edible, I see. Opinion on anarchy anchors. What? I don't know what that is. When I think anarchy, I do, think of the Vine where it's like, what kind of malarkey is that? Oops, my anarchy symbol. Fortnite location. I don't remember it. And I played the game like 2 days ago. I don't remember. I don't remember what these places are called. Unless it like just came out, then I don't know. Season 4. I don't think I played Season 4. I wonder if the aliens had wars too. Huh. Yeah. I do wonder. It'd be I don't know if it'd be funny or sad if they didn't. Like, that's exclusively to humans. Maybe that's why all the aliens just keep coming out to watch us. They're like, yo, look at this. These little dudes are fighting. Crazy. Salamance. That. They're watching us like, no, that's what the aliens are doing. They're setting up like TV cameras everywhere and just like broadcasting us to their home planet. Like, just for fun. They live for the drama. Imagine, like, finding out that aliens are real and, like, you're actually, like, a celebrity on, like, the alien planet because they like your vibe and they like all the drama you cause. Realized how late it is. Finish up soon. To be fair, like, most of the stream was just me. Showing off item label videos. And also getting distracted by other things. So yeah. I'm talking about Digimon and getting upset about the Vital Bracelet. I don't need it. I just constantly need to reassure myself that I don't need it and I wouldn't like it. And that Dorumon is on other devices. Even if it's not, like, really cute pictures, it's just kind of small sprites. The stream was mostly chatting with chat. I mean, to be fair, most streams, well, most drawing streams are. It's just, I was chatting with chat while not drawing. I need to... Technically, the device I have, I can get Dorumon on it. Problem. In order to get Dorumon, I need to connect it with another device of a different version. So I'm either gonna buy another one, which I guess technically wouldn't be too bad, just annoying. But what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna be the Digimon VPET community is crazy, but in like a good way. They've got so much stuff they've worked on. They've got like modding tools for the Digimon Color. I didn't even like the Digimon Color, but they're like, yeah, you should get it just because you can mod the crap out of it. And like put whatever you want on there. And they've got like so many guides, they're like, and like other stuff, but they have engineered, the Digimon VPET community has engineered a device that what it does is basically connects any VPET, and I mean any, including the 1996 ones, or 97 ones, to a computer, where you can, like, connect to other people online. They've invented wireless connection for these things. And you can just, and they're like, yeah, here's, like, the schematics, the blueprints to just build this device that makes you able to connect with anyone online with a VPET. So now I'm considering just commissioning one of those, because, like, technically I could make one myself, but that would like, you need to it's got, like, a little, mechanics, it's got, like, a, what's it called, a micro, not even microchip, it's not micro, it's just chip. Like, a circuit board. And they're like, oh, it's easy, you just have to connect these wires, but the problem is, like, you also, I would have, like, open wires, and, like, they're safe, it's just, they would look ugly, so, but you can buy them in, like, little packages, like, pre-made, like, sets, so you don't have to, like, mess with wires anytime you want to use it, you just, like, plug it in. And they're cheap, too, they're like, yeah, I can, like, sell you this for 20 bucks. And just ship it to your house. Crazy. And they've made a little MMO where you can connect your actual VPETs to the thing. It's ridiculous. It's insane. I want one. It's such a niche community too, but it's like so, they're like so dedicated, and I respect that. I've only known this community for a month, and I would kill for them. Also, these people have, like... I'm on a Discord server where they give, like, little tips and, like, just discussions about them, and they're like, yeah, I just, like, dropped over $100 for these, and I'm like, what? Why? Where are you getting this money? They're like, yeah, I pre-ordered all 3 of the Digimon colors. I bought the Digimon 20th anniversary. That's, like, overpriced by, like, 20 times the original amount it was sold for. And, like, some other stuff. Freaking... And I just remember another thing about Bandai. They have this stupid shop called Premium Bandai, and is anything but premium because it is pre-order only for a lot of their things. As in, they will sell it to you once. It is pre-order only, and after that it will never be sold again, and they do it constantly, I've learned. And that's why I learned why every single Digivice that isn't sold on Amazon is like over $100. Like, yeah, we made this really great item. You can only buy it for a limited time for like a month. Bye. See you later. It's ridiculous. Why would they do that? So yeah. I kind of want the Digimon color. And I don't even... No, I don't want the Digimon color. I just want the Digimon color hardware so I can mod it. The actual thing itself, like, the hardware, the screen I've been told is, according to people who own it, a screen that pictures cannot do justice. Like, they're like, wow, the like... Music is starting to get dull. Alright, I'll change it. I need to have this thing on, like, a loop. Hitting the streets. It's just like, it's very moddable and the screen is really nice, cause it's like really good, it comes in color. You don't get that on anything else. Problem. The roster sucks. It is literally just the original 1997 roster with like some additionals because there were no megas or whatever in the old one. And there's like, what, 12 Digimon on there? And the Digimon on there aren't even that good. Like, whatever. Remember Pokemon Quest? I had that on my Switch. And then when they announced it, by the way, the mobile version and the Switch version do not connect at all, and I kind of stopped playing. Yeah, the 97. Yeah, so they had to add more, and it's literally just... It's just the 20th anniversary roster with, like, one addition, I think. It's... And then they separated it out all into, like... Into, 6 different devices. Or 5, I don't remember. I think it's 5. So you get, wow, a whole 12. After, like, the other devices I have offer, like, 50 at least, minimum. And again, I've mentioned this before, it's not even a cool branching path, it's like... You're like, okay, 6, that's cool, 6 different evolutions. And then they all just kind of merge together. And then there's like a Jogress or whatever. Lame. I don't like it. Stop doing that. And so people on the Discord server that I'm on, they're like, okay, don't worry. We'll wait for the pendulum color. And the pendulum, the Digimon pendulum was like... It's like the Digimon, the original Digimon roster, but, I mean, device, but the roster isn't bad. It's actually like a branching path with cool evolutions and stuff. And they're like, oh, what's the pendulum color? When is it gonna come out? We don't know. How do you know it's gonna come out? We don't know. We should. They think there will probably be one, maybe, hopefully. So basically I'm saving my money in hopes of a product that may or may not even exist. But if it does, I'm gonna buy it. Because that would actually be worth $60. You know, it actually has some damn Digimon on it. And maybe, probably, likely, please? That's literally what they're saying. They're like, ooh, they're rubbing their hands together. Ooh, any day now. Any day now. Hey, I just remembered another device that is ridiculously expensive. I've talked about the Digimon X's that I own. I have 2 now. The Digimon X I love a lot. It's my favorite out of the, like, the 3 that exist that are, like, quote-unquote modern. There's 2 that are available in America that are, like, $15. No, not even 2. There's technically 8? Question mark? But 2 are no, there's 4. There's 4 main versions with recolors for all 4 of them each. So that's like what, 8? Yeah, there's 8. Problem. There is actually a 5th and 6th version that exist. Yellow and blue, respectively. I got bad news about X Evolutions. No, don't tell me yet. I'm not done with my story. There is a yellow Digimon X device. My favorite color. It's even translucent. That's like the coolest thing you do. You should. They need to make more like items that have like that are like translucent, like little mechanical things. We need to start doing that again. It even has Dorumon on it. The entire Dorumon line available in a branching path. It was exclusive to Japan. It was a limited release. And it now goes for a minimum of $100 secondhand. And I think about this every day of my life. It haunts me in my sleep. And I open the Discord and I say, the Discord is just a lot of coping. It's like, okay, any day now, they're gonna announce it, that they're gonna announce the English version. This was a device that was targeted to me specifically, and I didn't even know it existed when it came out. That's the worst part. That's the worst part. I could have had it if I just knew it existed when it came out, and also was like in a Digimon phase when it came out. I could have had it all. This is a personal Bandai has made a personal attack against me, I think. Anyway, what's the bad news? I'm ready, unless that bad news was... Oh, you said X Evolutions, not even the device. What about... Is it that they're not doing them anymore? That's a bummer. Okay. Every day of my life is a challenge where I have to make sure I don't spend my entire life savings on things I don't need. After the failed anime. Oh, which one? Which one was that? I've been told there's a few, actually. They made the whole X Digimon thing and survived, bearably. See? It was specifically the 4th one. That's the one with the crappy red dude who looks like this. this guy. It looks more like this. I don't like his design because he looks like he was specifically made to sell toys. Like, he looks like a shitty plastic toy. I don't like him. I don't like looking at him. He looks like he's made of cheap plastic. I don't vibe with that. Anyway, the failure of the enemy left a mental scar on UFC event. He didn't want to use anything close to just use every original. Oh, that's a shame because from what I've seen, a lot of the non-main character designs from what's it called? The Digimon X Cross Wars or Fusion or whatever actually had some really good designs. It wasn't until a year ago that 2 Digimon X used for anything and the result was lazy at best. Oh. I mean, technically X Digimon X antibody Digimon are like getting attention mainly with Dorumon and Ryudomon and Lugamon now. Those are technically X Digimon. Shoutmon, yeah, I don't like Shoutmon. I don't like him. I don't like his vibe. He looks like a cheap plastic toy. Hold on, let me Google, because it's a shame, because there's a lot of good X Digimon, and there's a lot of good, Digimon Cross. X Cross for Digimon list. Like, where is he? Like, oh, Bakumon? I like Bakumon! Or Bakomon. Monotamon. Oh, Pillomon's good. I hate all that half of these are just fusions of Shoutmon. Get them all out of here. Ganemon! My friend loves Ganemon! I love this dude! Open image, new tab. I actually don't know anything about- Wait, I do know stuff about Beyblade. My friend loves this one. X-Cross Wars had, like, a lot of good designs that had nothing to- as long as they weren't Shoutmon. Like, this dude rules! Had Mervamon. But yeah, there's a list of, oh! I deleted the wrong thing! Okay, what was the name of it? Ganemon. Ganemon. Oh, Spadamon was X-Grass Wars? I like this guy. He's like... He's like another, like, weapon Digimon. He turns into a little spear. Oh, they're never gonna revisit this funny guy? He's cute. It's from a Chinese game. No! Not Kamema! You mean they're never gonna revisit this funny dude? Was used as a weapon. Yeah, I like the concept of the weapon Digimon, like the ones that turn into swords and stuff and the shield. You mean this guy? They're not gonna go back to this guy either? Okay, here's one of my favorites. Kanemon. Okay, Kanemon was spared. What about... This one's another one I like. This guy. Bakumon. Does Bakumon survive the purge? I need to know. They mostly don't go back to the Power Rangers anime stuff in X-Force Wars. Good. I only care for these funny little guys. Again, I need to know... All the time... Huh, okay, the wiki's just lying to me then. I only care about money, man. That's valid. Anyway. It's a shame to hear that there's, like, just some Digimon that, like, who happened to be released during a time that Digimon did so poorly that the creator got traumatized and doesn't want to think about them anymore. Tragedy. How to draw eye. Complete. Let me just quickly fill in. seems innocent at first, but is terrible. What is? Huh? Huh? What? What are you talking about? Huh? Man, I need to get a soundboard specifically so I can just have the whole sound effect, like, just ready at all times. You know that thing called cute aggression where something's so cute you want to hurt it? I don't get that. I've never felt that before. I don't know how you could ever hurt a little guy. Welcome back. I don't remember what I was talking about, actually, since you were gone. I forgot. Sorry. This one's a portable. Soundboard for the model expression could help too. Yeah, a little bit. The box Digimon. Yeah, I didn't really talk about much. I was talking about, like, coloring and stuff. Because we're coloring. It's almost midnight, goodness. Oh, that's one color. What's a dude? That was fast. Color Chao's. I mean, to be fair, the coloring was pretty easy right now because there's not much. They're very simple. Also, I have to remember. Oh wow, I didn't realize they're actually not that dark. Oh, not that light either. Wait. Nope, 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 nope. Hold on, let me just get the snippet to back. Forget that dark Chao are not, like, completely black. They're more of a dark red than anything. Miss the robot Chao anyway. Yeah, I don't really want to draw Amo Chao, to be honest. Hold on. Need to references. Dark. It's funny, I think the reason I didn't remember what color they are is because none of the official art showcases what color they actually are. Like, in-game. It's wrong. Huh, that's interesting. Because the official art, it's like just a grayish black, but as you can see in-game, it's a dark red. Interesting. It also, like, they're black and, like, a pinkish color. But in the games, they're a dark red and a bright red color. And that's the only one with art like that. The hero and neutral Chao are accurate to what they look like. Oh, hi Cats and Chaos. Hope you have a good night as well. What the heck is Pretty Blood? What? Look away for a second. You're talking about who kills a child? What? Why is there child murder going on? What? Stop it. Old color palettes have to take into account that the screen was greenish. I didn't know that, but I did know the Game Boy Advance, on emulators, a lot of the games make your eyes bleed because they had to take into account that there was no backlight when coloring the games. And I remember they realized this after, also I colored the Chao's wings wrong. After, like, a Castlevania came out, and people could not see what happened on screen because it was too dark. The sprites were too dark and they couldn't decipher it because the Game Boy Advance had no backlight. I don't want to watch Pretty Blood. You just said someone murders a child. I'm not watching anime. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, that's the base color. Oh, right. It's not an anime. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I'm not watching anime. It's just not gonna happen. It really is just... Yep, that's just a solid red. Okay. In the official art, it's like a pink. Subdued pink. It's interesting. Happy Tree Friends, but worse? Oh, I hate that. Scared me as a kid. Why is Happy Tree Friends still a thing? I thought, like, the shock value kind of wore off after, like, what, a decade by now? I want to watch something like Happy Tree Friends. I don't want to remember that Happy Tree Friends even exists. It's just a show that was made to upset children. I don't like that. I don't want to... That doesn't seem like a fun show. Why would you... That's not something you brag about, it just makes you sound like an edgy loser. You sound like a middle schooler trying to impress their friends. And unfortunately, I'm 22 years old, so I'm not impressed. I'm just disappointed in you. I'm not impressed, I just think you're cringe. I'm sorry. Not trying to... You're not fooling me. You're not fooling anyone here. We all know you're trying to be cool, and you're not. You're being cringe. And someone's gotta tell you you're cringe. And that person, unfortunately, has to be me. I guess. It's sad, but it's true. Who cringe? People who brag about watching gore videos. We've all been cringe once. Yes, I've been cringe once. I can admit that. But I'm not cringe now. We're talking about, like, in the moment. I mean, I hope I'm not. Yeah, here's the thing, I grew out of trying to be, like, cool and edgy, precisely a decade ago, I'd say. Like, I haven't been like that since 2013. Everyone has their own pace, but we'll get there. We're all praying for your recovery. Get well soon. Also not shown in the official art for some reason. Hero Chao. Have little stripes. Why isn't this shown in the art? It's important. You go okay. Rage mode. Okay. Uh-huh. Right, the Hero Chao wings. They also have little patterns on them. Again, not shown in the official art, I think. Why is it like this? Oh, we're going over here. Okay. I think that we're done floors. Hero Chao usually doesn't get used much in the games. It gets used as much as the Dark Chao do, I'd say. Like, promotional-wise. Unless you're talking about the games I play. Like, I just don't have as many of them, and that's because I just don't like them as much. I've mentioned it before, they're just kind of boring compared to the others. Because, let me demonstrate how, Hero Chao evolutions work. It's like, these things here, they change, like, shape a little bit, and then, they just change color. Yeah, the base design is very nice. Problem, it's literally just slight variation. You know what, actually, I have a visualization tool that we can use right now. Let me just save this. No. Art files. Let me save this. Close this. Let's have a visual guide. Chao Island. Looks like a tiny sun on the wing. Yeah, their wings are cute. ChaoIsland.com. This time I won't use Google Chrome. Maybe that's what was causing issues. The moment of truth. Will stream explode? Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Microsoft Edge. We're relying on you now. There's a Microsoft Edge. Okay. 3D Chao viewer. Normal. A fun fact. The neutral Chao you see, like in all of the official art, is technically not a neutral Chao. It is a baby Chao. Because when they grow up, if they don't have like any effects, they look like this. And it's slightly less marketable. Anyway, here's what the actual neutral Chao looks like. Hero Chao. Dark Chao. You're like, okay. Okay. Also here, like, this is like all of the this is very complicated, like this part, this is very complicated, like, Chao evolution dynamics. There's a second evolution, but it doesn't have an official term because it's, like, gradual. Like, they slowly change over time instead of major. Anyway, not important right now. We're looking at just, like, the main evolutions you first get. Okay. This is what the swim one looks like. And this is Chao Lore 101. In the original Sonic Adventure, there was no darker hero Chao. That was Sonic Adventure 2, so you just got this for Swim. So this is the Swim Chao. And the Dark Chao does it really cool. It's like a fish, kind of, but evil. Little evil fish funny fella. I like them. They're nice. They're cool. This one looks like a Zora. Yeah, a lot of people say that. It's nice. So yeah, that's the neutral Chao. Very bright, very colorful. And the dark Chao is like very edgy, but also does have like some bright colors. I like that they always keep that. It's not like solid black like the official art makes you believe. They do have like a slight tint to them. Yeah, Dark Swim Chao is very nice. And then we have the Hero Chao. Let's just comparison between the changes for a second. And then just compare it to the changes between these two. And you're like, okay. Okay. What about the Run one? Hero Chao is just boring. Yeah. So, the Run one, this one looks kind of like a green Sonic, and it's more obvious that it's Sonic when you do this. But that's not important right now. So you're like, okay, that's cute. A little Sonic-based one, and it's green because that's what the Run stat is based off of. And the dark one is also cute. It's Shadow. And you're like, okay, if neutral is Sonic and dark is Shadow, what will Hero be? Oh. Let's get a rundown of the comparison, please. Rundown. And then let's compare it to this. This difference. And this difference. You're seeing the problem with the Hero Chao, right? And you're like, okay, Fly. Fly Chao are always fun. Clearly you shouldn't have messed this one up. And you're like, oh, it's based off Knights, the other Sega character. You know Knights. Into Dreams. Classic Sega game. Oh, that's interesting, that's fun, that's a cute little reference. And then you're like, okay, what will the dark one be? Oh, that's cute. It's like it's like an evil version of Knights. It's actually based off another character. Like Ralia, or whatever their name is. I actually haven't played the game. Was it Knights bad? I don't know, I've never played it. From what I've been told, it is okay. Like, okay, that's nice, that's cute. Hero Chao, clearly, surely... Oh, wrong one. Surely you couldn't have messed this one up, right? There's another comparison between what you're getting compared to this and this. You had one job, Hero Chao, exactly. And you're like, okay, this isn't good. We're 0 for 3 right now. Can we make it 1 for 4? Power Chao. You know, Power Chao. Not my favorite, personally. Kind of weird. But, like, you know, someone likes it. The neutral Chao, it's orange. Okay, what's the dark one like? Orange. You're like, okay, these aren't great. These aren't great. Donkey Kong, yeah. What will the hero one look like? He's red now. Ironically, like, the best out of the Power Chao, simply because... not the best, which is a very low competition to have, but you're technically one of my favorites out of the Power Chao. Congratulations, you're technically not the worst in this department. But yeah. There's a reason why I don't have many Hero Chao in my gardens. I have, like, maybe the fly and the swim ones, because I'm like a power one. I think the power one is my favorite now. It's cute. I like his little tail. Who I don't know. And the funniest thing is, this is the Chao most people will probably get on their first play of the game, because they'll pick Sonic, they'll enter the Chao Garden, and because they're only playing as Sonic, they'll get like high hero, or Tails, or Knuckles, or whatever, they get high hero stats, and they'll get one of these things. And you're probably wondering what the Chaos Chao is. Chaos Chao is this. I never actually managed to get one in an actual game before. It's like a little bonus thing. There's like a lot of very specific requirements that you have to get these. And I'll give Hero Chao this. They did manage... Okay, here's the dark one in comparison. It's just Satan. Hero Chao did manage to not mess this one up. Because if you notice... Hey, it's actually based off the thing... But Hero... It's got like little angel wing bunny things. And it's cute. Yeah, Chaos is from the first Sonic Adventure. And it's kind of like the implication that Chaos is just a heavily mutated Chao. Also, you're wondering what they look like old. Here's what old does. It depends on both lists. And it's actually not a good idea to show you on neutral Chao, because it just... Yeah, it just changes the shape, which usually it does not do in the dark Chao is probably. So old, it depends on what stats they have, but it's a slow gradient. It's actually a very complex system, because they're not changing out the models for these. These are all just morphs of the same model, which I find very cool. So yeah. Depending on what, like, high stats you have in your Chao, it'll, like, slowly change appearance over time. Like, it's supposed to just very slowly and subtly, like this, change. Yeah. And you wanted to see what the Hero Chao looked like. So Hero Chao, the stripes are more pronounced. Oh, that's probably why they aren't viewed in the official art. I'm guessing. Because... oh well. Also, I think the textures are different depending on what game it is. I don't know. Anyway. So run, power, fly, swim. Also, here's a funny thing. To get Sonic, it's just max run, and it's just Sonic. And it's the same with Shadow. You get Sonic and Shadow Chaos. What does it look like with the hero? Bad. Girl, help, they put him in a psychedelic techno rave machine. Look at this thing. Fly one's actually kind of nice. Power. Swim actually has a good one. Like, the swim and fly ones, this is why they're my favorite. Because they do this when they get older. Why is Sonic Neutral not a Hero Chao? Because Hero and Dark Chao didn't exist when that Chao was designed. So yeah, this is... So yeah, the Swim Chao has actually good ones. Fun fact. Swim Power Chao, all of them, are very chunky. They get very chunky when they are specifically Swim and Power, except for the Dark Chao. It's the Dark Chao that drops the ball on this one, for some reason. Yeah. And then Swim, Fly. Yeah. This is why I like the Swim one the best. Fly is also good. Like, yeah. Like, that's cool. That, not as much. For this one. Ugh. But Fly. Yeah, specifically Fly, Swim, and Fly are nice. But then I could look at the others too, but I'm just going through the Power Chao. He becomes orange. Unless he comes that one. But yeah, the Power Chao, it's okay. But the Neutral Chao, again, is usually where they throw it out of the park. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The Run one, I didn't show you all of them. Swim one. Yeah, the Swim ones are always really good. Swim. Swim, Run. I like Swim, Run because it looks like he got smacked. They hit him with a frying pan. He got scrungled, this one. Swim Power, I showed you that already. Yeah, there is a lot of combinations made, and this is just like the attributes. This is why I'm so obsessed with the Chao Garden. And here's the thing. This isn't like a set parameter. These are values that are on a slider. So you can have combinations of 2 or more. Or like some weird in the middle type of thing. Did I do power at all? They scrungled him with the... Back, welcome back. And Dark Chao, like, seriously, look at all this. The Dark Power ones are always underwhelming. Run. Run one's always... This one I thought was cool. The Swim one, as always, the double swim, very cool. Becomes more fish-like. Fly. Run. Power. Gets little ears. Did I do normal already? I did. Anyway, this is just the attributes. Obviously there's like the faces that you get randomly when they hatch. But there's also the color system, which has, you know, the monotone colors that you hatch when you buy from eggs. But they have like a secondary two-tone system, which creates even more crazy colors. And also there's like shininess. That's actually not a color in the game, I don't know what's up. There's metallic stuff. It's very cool. Let me just show you, because all of a sudden, and now you can combine it with a bunch of colors as well. The metallic skin. No, that is like, that's just like an overlay. It does not. Oh, what happened? It's a glitch, I think. Yeah, that is a glitch. Whoops. Okay, yeah. And then, of course, there's the animal parts you can give them. Like, there's one's for the feet, this one's for the tail, wings, horns. Oh, that's a different thing. Ears, hair. You can give them hat. Oh, that's not right. That's not quite right. I think there's something wrong with this program specifically. There's the badges they can earn. Yeah, there's so much depth to it. What else am I thinking? And this is just the visual. And it's just... And fun fact, another thing I learned. Let me just put some various animal parts on them. So, okay. Depending if they're an adult or a child, the animal parts actually are different. They have separate models depending on if they're an adult or a child. It's ridiculous. It's insane. But yeah, that was our impromptu Chao lesson. Again, let me just show off this. This is the thing that just is crazy to me the most. Oh. Forgot that I had that glitch on. The models... There's no change in between all of this, like, model-wise. They're not swapping out assets at all. This is all one model that they have programmed to shift between, like, different states and textures. And it's like this for every model. And the Hero Chao, you can actually see the trick that they do with, the textures with these guys right here. So it's actually just a color overlay. So you're like, oh, it's changing color, that's really cool. It's actually one texture So this is what the white is actually what all the Chao look like without the color overlay on. It doesn't actually, except for the wings, they don't actually change color. It's just the overlay on them does. Is what I would say if it weren't for these freaks. These guys don't have a color overlay. It's insane. They actually have their own separate texture system where each individual color on their body changes depending on their stats. Which is why it is impossible to extract the Hero Chao's textures normally, because they don't exist in a regular format. Because they are constantly changing color, they don't exist in a regular format. So you literally cannot extract the Hero Chao's textures normally. Because they do this. They're like doing some programming wizardry to do all this. And it's just for the Hero Chao. No other Chao does this. Why do they have their own separate texture system made specifically for a mini-game? Not even the main game, and for like one type of Chao, not even all the Chao do it, it's just for these. Yeah, there's like a ridiculous amount of effort went into these, which is why when you beat Sonic the Hedgehog Adventure 2, in the credits, there is the main... Oh, my camera does not like me putting my hand, like, up in front of me. There is the main programmers who did all of the game, and then there is Sonic Boom was going to have a Chao Island, but didn't get it. Thank God. They would... I don't think they would have been physically able to. But yeah, there is a main game, main programmers, main team, and then the Chao Garden gets its own separate section in the credits. It is an entirely separate team that made this. And it is the exact same size as the people who made the main game. I think it was massive. And this is just the visual portion. There is the entire stat system, the way the Chao interact and learn and grow that exists. It's insane. Which is why, as much as I'm excited for Poglins, for what I've seen, it doesn't seem like even they have this level of depth, which I can understand, to be honest. No other game I've seen has this level of complexity. I don't think there will ever be anything like exactly like the Chao Garden in terms of complexity ever again, unfortunately, just because the Herculean effort it would take. Hold on. Let's go to gallery. ChaoIsland.com. How many known Chao exist? No. Feature Chao. No. Not what I want. Selector tool. No. It used to actually... Where on this website did it show? Minute? It used to show... About Chao, stats page. Yes. Chao viewer. No, it used to say 82. No, that's just 82 colors. It used to say somewhere exactly how many different combinations. Next page. Get me out of here. Oh. Oh, actually, hold on. I closed this window before. No, Chao, no. It's more than 82. Okay. Losing type. Hold on. We found it. It's very common to believe Chao... No. No, this is not it. This is not it either. Where's Google? Microsoft Edge is horrible at searching. How many... No, I don't need to know how many genders there are. Company. This is way more important. I'd have to do the math myself, I guess. Yeah, around 10k. Oh well. It used to list somewhere the exact number of possible Chao combinations there were, and it was like a massive amount. Oh god, it's almost it's like 1:30 in the morning. I got too sidetracked about Chao. My apologies. Anyway, that is all for tonight. Thank you for listening to my Chao rant. And I will see you. Next time. What should I stream tomorrow? I guess I'll figure it out eventually. Have a good one, everybody. Good night. See you later. Bye-bye!